So I think the reason why this doesn't feel like a WrestleMania weekend at all to me is not necessarily because I don't care about WrestleMania, because there's a bunch of events happening back to back to back in Philadelphia. So clearly something big's coming. So I could feel that, but it doesn't feel like WrestleMania to me because this past week all the talk's been about AEW, all of it. Whether it's that interview CM Punk did or the Pat McAfee show today, they're talking about AEW. Pat McAfee's talking about AEW. They're asking Triple H about AEW, asking Nick Khan about AEW, asking CM Punk about AEW. Bro, Ariel Helwani even asked Josh Barnett, who was preparing to host GCW Bloodsport, about AEW and how he was treated there and how he felt about it. Ariel really asked every single person he interviewed about AEW, except maybe Rhea Ripley. I didn't watch that one. So how am I supposed to prepare, be like, oh, WrestleMania's coming when everybody's trying to downplay AEW? The MMA Hour gave AEW an unbelievable amount of publicity this week alone. And Pat McAfee keeps doing it, and I don't know why. He just keeps saying, oh, small attendance, low ticket sales. Like, okay, cool IWC pop, alright. 600 people, okay. Adam Copeland comes on Dynamite, first thing on the show, with a wake-up call. Almost. Kind of like a wake-up call. First thing on Dynamite. Now everyone's saying, oh, Tony definitely told him to say that before. Okay, so what? Oh, people who work for AEW aren't supposed to put over the company they work for? That doesn't make sense. On top of all the talk about AEW, there was the releases. Now they're talking about the people they released, unfortunately. Anthony Henry being released even though he's injured. Then Tony said, oh, he can come back when he's cleared. He's good. But then the boys are like, oh, they said he released us because some absences? That's far from the truth. Now they're gonna air out some stuff, and it's like everybody's talking about AEW, everybody's talking about Ring of Honor, everybody's talking about Stardom. Oh yeah, and Julia was at WWE World with Rossi supposedly to talk to WWE officials. Alright. I mean, it just kind of shows that Rossi was in the works with WWE the whole time. That's probably partly the reason why he wouldn't work with AEW. Everyone's talking about everything else except WrestleMania. Like, they're talking about Stardom, TJPW, GCW, because there were superstars there. Everywhere else but WWE. So, and Triple H releasing in his pants about Will Ospreay not signing with him. It's okay, we get it, we know. But it's like, if you're preparing for your biggest event of the year, why are you not spending the entire duration of your publicity events talking about your event? Your event. WrestleMania is tomorrow. And the only talk I've heard about WrestleMania is the stage is bad. That's it. That's all I've heard. The stage is mid because they're in a small stadium. That's it. That's all I've heard about WrestleMania this past week. The stage. They revealed the stage. It looks okay. It's in a small little stadium, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, if you thought it was gonna outdo 39, you were already in the wrong mental state there. You already had a bad mindset right there. It's not going to overshadow the best stage they've had in the last 6 years. It's just not happening. Because everybody's talking about, oh, Stardom is going to be on Ring of Honor. Stardom's having an event in Philadelphia. GCW's having an event in Philadelphia. JCW's having an event in Philadelphia. TJPW's having an event in Philadelphia. Even DDT's coming to Philadelphia. AEW just released 10 wrestlers. Pat McAfee's throwing shots at AEW. Triple H is throwing shots at AEW. CM Punk's throwing shots at AEW. Ariel Helwani's trying to get as many people to say negative things about AEW as possible, as quickly as possible. It's like, why? What are we doing all this for? Now, the boys are reposting Dalton Castle hate. Like, anyway, there's a bunch of wrestling happening today. A bunch happened yesterday. There's going to be a bunch tomorrow. I'm excited for like 3 matches on the WrestleMania card, so that's cool. Collision's gonna be good. I don't know what they're gonna do for SmackDown. Hall of Fame will be cool. Rampage will be cool. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. This is a weird wrestling week, and this is Mania week. All I'm saying is Raw after Mania, they have to deliver. Because if they do 2 garbage Raw after Manias in a row, then I don't know how they're gonna continue that.